So hi, Jillian. How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I see you apply for the position of labor and delivery nurse. Is that correct?
Yes.
Uh, well, we just asked a couple questions we would like to ask you before we decide if you're the right person for the job or not. Is that okay?
Yes.
All right. Okay. The first question I have is, what are your strengths and weaknesses regarding this profession in specific?
I feel like some strengths that I have. I'm a perfectionist. I'm great at communication. My articulation is pretty good, and my prioritization skills are great. One weakness I do want to address is my perfectionism can also be a weakness because it makes it hard for me to delegate important tasks to other people. And I feel like me being able to work in clinical setting with officials and official nurses and stuff will help dissipate that weakness. So, yeah.
Okay. Okay. All right. The next question I have is, do you see yourself capable of fitting into the work atmosphere and being able to pick up swiftly once hired?
Yeah, I do. My school provided a great clinical atmosphere for us to be able to understand how to deliver babies in real time. And I feel like me being in the delivery room, even on my first shift, will be able to really like exude that. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Glad to hear it. And finally, the last question that I have is, what skills or experience do you have that will help you flourish in this job position?
I feel like I said earlier, my communication is great. I feel like this is a communicative job. Talking the expected mothers through childbirth, that's really important. I have some Excel skills that, logging patient information in the computer, stuff like that. Again, my articulation, I also think that's a great skill to have. And again, reiterating my clinical reasoning skills and my critical thinking skills could really help me just be a great labor and delivery nurse at the end of the day.
Right. Well, you sound great. It was nice meeting you, and we'll contact you later regarding the position.
Thank you. Hi, Darius. How are you?
I'm doing pretty well. How about yourself?
I'm good. I saw that you applied for the electrical engineer job. And I know that to be considered for this job, we do have to ask you a couple questions. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's perfectly fine.
Okay, cool. So the first question is, how much experience do you have in this field? And do you think you'll be able to keep up with the workload?
I don't have much professional experience in the field, but I am currently in college and I do have a 3.5 GPA. I also partake. I also took part in an internship doing electrical engineering work in the summer, so I do believe I'm fully capable of handling the workload. I am an extremely hard worker who doesn't stop until the job gets done. So
Okay, sounds good. What can you do to optimize your time on the job site when work gets stressful?
I don't usually let stress get to me. I'm an extremely calm person who takes pride in keeping a level head. So the best thing to do would be to just keep working until the job is finished, so you don't have anything else to stress over.
Okay. And the last question is, what is the most difficult problem you've ever solved?
Well, that would have to be navigating my life when the pandemic first started. During that time, I had two jobs and I had school, so I had to juggle my responsibilities of keeping my grades high and still being able to perform at work. But I managed to do it. So uh, it was hard, but I managed to do it.
Okay. So these are all the questions that we have. We will definitely put them under review and then come together as a group and we will get back to you.
Okay.